Hi, this is Goddess Reading Sarah. I am going to do, I hope that's not too loud. I am going to do another reading, another reading, and this reading is called the Three Cauldrons reading. I did this reading before. This is like a new spread that I'm learning to use to help people more balance things. What do they need to do to balance? The first cauldron is the cauldron of warming. That is your physical well-being. What do you need to do to connect more to your health, your physical well-being, to help you improve your health? The second is the cauldron of emotion, or the cauldron of motion, which is what inspires you. What do you need to do to become more inspired? The last one is the cauldron of wisdom, and that is how you connect to the divine. So I am going to do the three cauldron reading. What is it? Spirit, what is the message for? What does the Divine Collective need to do? The cauldron of warming. This one popped out. So with this one is the witch lungs. So you may need your well-being to improve your health. You may need to go out into nature. You may need to go out and breathe the air. You may need to go out and take a walk more. Get in tune with nature. You may need to buy plants. You may get your hands in the dirt. Get your hands in the dirt and feel the dirt grounding. So you should ground yourself. Be out there in nature and be in tune and listen to nature, because there's with 222 there's signs and symbols in nature and in the animals. Um, um, Pay attention. Just pay attention to what's happening. Be in tune. Pay attention to how the wind blows. What direction is it blowing from? Pay attention to, I know it's snowing in a lot of places right now, but even what direction is the snow coming from? How is it piling up on the ground? Um, I know it's probably cold out there, because I was about to say, what's the feel of the snow? It's really, really connecting to the earth. It's really grounding yourself and connecting to nature. Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. So then we're going to do the cauldron of motion. Oh, that was early. So we have the cauldron of motion. Oh, this is water. We could be talking about a water sign, or we're saying to connect. What inspires you? Maybe you need to get out in the water. Now this is winter time where I am, so getting out in the water might not be suitable, but also too, you could wash dishes. You could wash dishes, you could take a bath, you could be in the shower. You might be inspired by getting in the shower and let the water run over you. Let the emotions come out. Let the water flow. Let that wisdom come from the water and inspire you. The serpent is about intuition. It's about the path. taking that path. The serpent represents your intuition. So your intuition should inspire you. Maybe using water in some way is going to help you inspire what you need to do. Because what we want to do is align all of these cauldrons and maintain them throughout our lives. And you see the heart is coming out of the shell. So maybe open your heart more. Maybe the thing is opening your heart, because the heart is coming out of the shell. It's the heart is being released by the shell with 555. Maybe you need to release your heart. Maybe you need to open your heart. And water is the key to cleansing your heart. Let's see what. Yeah, it's talking about drinking water. Maybe you need to drink more water. Yeah, somebody who's, okay, so we could be talking about a water sign. Somebody full of emotion, nurturing, secretive, absorbing, graceful. Okay, so what you could do is put your intention in. So put some water in a glass. Put your intention in that. Positive intention. What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? And then drink it. And then it says, then drink the water, conscious, and be conscious of the taste, and feel it as it enters your body. So you're gonna connect to the water as you put your positive intentions in there. And the serpent, yeah, it's about intuition. Learn to trust your gut. Practice both stillness and movement. So you can be in the shower and practice that stillness and that movement. Just be still. And then we have the Cauldron of Wisdom. How do you need to connect to the divine? Ooh. We have the solstice. So we right now are in the winter solstice. So you should be able to start doing this right now and connecting to the divine, connecting to spirit, connecting to your ancestors. This is something that you should be doing right now, because this is the solstice right now, the winter solstice. You're being called to start doing this. 3 cauldrons. The 3 cauldron spread is to help you align all 3 cauldrons so that you become balanced and aligned all throughout your life. And it's all throughout your life you're supposed to maintain. This reading is just to help you, whoever has lost their way, whoever needs inspiration, some inspiration needs to be lifted up. Let's read about the solstice. Yeah, so it says solstice remind us that light and dark define each other, always in dance of balance. As soon as we reach the furthest point, we dance back to the center and beyond again. We are forever seeking a balance between the wild and domestic parts of ourselves. Know the balance isn't always about equal halves, but about momentum and perception as well. Highs and lows have their power too. Something being extra is exactly what is needed to get things on track. In ritual, play with the concepts of less is more and more is more. Because in the winter solstice, the longest night and the shortest day, we have the longest night and the shortest day. And in the summer solstice, it's reversed, where we have the longest day and the shortest night. Less is more. So play with the concepts of less is more and more is more. So this is something that you should do right now, is maintain balance. So light and dark define each other. So the light aspects of yourself. So then you shouldn't separate the light and the dark aspects of yourself. You should take a look at them. You should take a look at them. The wild, we are forever seeking a balance between the wild and domestic parts of ourselves. You should identify what those are first and then keep that balance. That's like wild is like freedom, and then domesticated is like wild is like when you should do your free time. Domesticated is like you should find that balance when you are free, and you should find the balance when you are not free. Still maintain that balance. Find that balance between light and dark. The light aspect of yourself and the darkness, the wild and the domestic. Find that balance. So Spirit is telling that this is kind of confusing to me, because this is the second time I've done this reading. I'm trying to expand and to teach more. And this is, I mean, if you look at it, it does have the domesticated and the wild, right? The wild is the day, the light, and the domesticated is the dark, the night. Take a look at this. If you can take a look and study it. So you should balance yourself between the light and the dark, day and night, and check the moon cycles too. I hope this has helped. This is the Cauldron of the 3 Cauldron spread, which is the Cauldron. So we have the witch's lungs as the Cauldron of warming, where this is what you need to do to improve your health. Go out there and breathe that air and go out there in nature and And that's something you should consistently do. Not just do it when you 15:15, not do it whenever. Like I said, with balance the light and the dark, balance the day and the night. With the cauldron of motion, use your intuition and use water. Open your heart. Let your heart out. Open your heart. Sit in the shower for a long time. Sit in the bathtub. Do it. Have a spiritual bath. And just let your intuition run. This is how you get your inspiration. Let that water flow and inspire you. With solstice, you're going to have to balance the day and the night, the light and the dark. I hope this worked. And the wild and domestic parts of yourself. There you go. The wild and the domestic parts of yourself. This is a 3 cauldron reading. I'm still in the process of learning this spread and interpreting this deck that I'm using, 16 and 16. This is Goddess Runic Seer. Now, what I want to talk about is I've noticed that a lot of people have been viewing my page. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like. Well, you don't have to like because I'm not really here for likes. I'm here to teach and help people ground, help people learn about how they can be in tune. This is Goddess Runic Seer. Thank you for listening, and I will see you guys later. Bye.